Hello everybody, it is your boy Juan Moore, back again with a different type of video this time around. I've been requested by a friend of mine to do a little preview and show off of the first edition Furs and Flesh collection of Avatar trading cards that you get with your merchandise for the band. So, yeah, this is just going to be the Feathers and Flesh edition of them. I would show off the Avatar Country versions that recently started being distributed, but we didn't actually get those here in the UK. So who knows? Maybe I'll hit up merch about that. But for now we're going to show these off. So I have two sets of these that I managed to accrue over the time that they distributed them in the UK, and there's 15 in the set. So I'll be showing them from 1 to 15. Okay, so starting out, we have card number 1, which is Tim Erstrom, and the fun fact says that Tim is a talented impersonator, and, well, don't I believe it, Tim's a man of many talents, so, yeah, I believe it. We will move on now to card number 2, Jonas, and this is card number 2 in the set. While all the other kids in his hometown were getting mopeds and their other coming-of-age gifts, Jonas convinced his parents to let him buy his first guitar. So I guess that's how he got here, to the point of where we're at right now. Card number 3, Henrik Sanderlin. We have Henrik always travels with a back scratcher, and yeah, I don't really blame him, to be honest. That's card number 3. Yeah, I don't really blame him. Itchy back is a down bad issue, and frankly, I support the fight against itchy backs. Card number 4, we have my boy, John Alfredson. Avatar was born when John met Jonas on a tennis court. So you have tennis to thank for the band, I guess. Alright, moving on. Card number 5, Johannes Eckhart. Johannes is the adoptive parent of an owl. And yes, and I want to see this owl, Johannes. We've heard about him. We've seen like a glimpse of him. But you need to put him on the Twitter, okay? I need to see him, or her, or them, in their glory. So, just, just something to think about, Johannes, alright? Just think about that. Alright. Card number 6. Henrik again. Henrik never played a bass guitar before joining Avatar. That I'm surprised by, but we will find out what he initially played in a future card we have coming up. So let us move on to card number 7. Tim. Tim was once employed as a professional fish salesman, and yeah, I believe it. If you look at Tim, you look at his face, you look at his tash, yeah, you'd believe it. He looks like a man, like a humble man who would sell some fish, sell you some nice fish, depending on if you eat it or not. All right, moving on to card number 8. Henrik once again, and we find out here, as I alluded to earlier, Henrik's first instrument was the clarinet. So I guess before he was playing bass in Avatar, before he had to learn the bass because of Avatar or whatever, he was jamming it up with Squidward, which I support, honestly. I want to see the Henrik Squidward band. Alright. Card number 9 out of 15. John Alfredson. John is a licensed pyrotechnician. Now, here's another fun fact about that it doesn't say on the card. I don't know if this is 100% true, and I can't remember where I heard this. It might have been John saying it in one of the Q&As, or maybe my brain just made it up in some strange induced dream. But apparently, John actually has done pyrotechnics for Kanye West, which is very interesting. Or some other person. I think it was Kanye West, but who knows? Maybe I'm talking out my arse right now, so I suppose we'll find out when John comes into my house and assaults me for getting his facts wrong. Alright, so we have card number 10. Jonas once more. Jonas has 65 dreadlocks, the longest of which is 98 centimeters, or 38.5 inches. That's fucking impressive. Like, when you look at him, you wouldn't think 65. Like, that's a lot. It's a lot of fucking dreadlocks. And when you consider how he looked, like, around the time of the 4 Reasons to Die EP demo, he had like an afro. So the fact he's been able to do that in little, not little, but like that amount of time, that's pretty fucking wild. All right, card 11, John once more. John started his multinational corporation at 5 years old, which started including selling candy in his backyard to his youngest siblings. See, he is a businessman. That's a businessman if I've ever seen one. You know? You look at that guy, you think, he's got shady deals, but I'll buy from him anyway, because, you know, he's a sound dude. All right. Moving on to card number 12 out of 15. Johannes Eckhart. In his youth, Johannes was an equine enthusiast. He was a promising dressage rider. That's interesting, but I could see it. I could see it. I can see him as many things, and that is one of them. All right, card 13, which is Jonas. Again, he can swallow a sword. Again, you can kind of see it. You can kind of believe it by his appearance. You know, that guy swallows swords. Like, that guy does some fucking amazing shit outside of playing the guitar for Avatar. So, card number 14, Tim. Before joining Avatar, Tim once opened for them with his former band. And yeah, I mean, if you know about Tim's former musical endeavors, the name of the band escapes me. Put it on screen, Future Jack. Put it on screen. There you go. Yeah, a couple of their songs are demoed on YouTube, and Tim was actually surprised that they were on YouTube when I brought it up to him at a Q&A. And as far as he knows, he's the only person with a hard copy of their album or demo album or whatever. So check them out. Put it on screen again, Future Jack. All right. So the final card in the Feathers and Flesh first edition series, Feathers and Flesh, is Johannes Eckhart. And Johannes still believes that pro wrestling is real. It's still real to me, damn it! But yeah, I mean, we all know at this point that Johannes is quite a big wrestling fan. So, sure, why not? We'll let him have it. We'll let him have that little belief. So yeah, that is, again, just the first edition Feathers and Flesh set of Avatar metal trading cards. I mean, Avatar management, merch, whatever. If you're watching this, get the new set on the EU store or to the UK or whatever, wherever it's not being distributed right now. Because, I mean, I'm a long-time purchaser of Avatar merchandise, and it's pretty sad that, you know, I've got 2 full sets of this and none of the Avatar country cards. So that's something to think about, I guess. You know, do what you will. But yes, that is the first edition collection of Avatar Metal Band trading cards. Yeah, okay, so thank you very much for watching. And I will be back with your regularly scheduled bullshit memes and possibly some reviews or some vocal work. We'll see what comes up next. Thank you for watching. Peace out.